In the rapidly evolving world of digital markets and technology, Holochain is a modern technology that has emerged as an equal competitor to blockchain and now has the potential to replace it. Will this token enable you to become a millionaire? Is it capable of driving its native currency, a hot token, as much as Bitcoin? Make sure to watch the entire video to learn more about it. In today's video, we'll look at how 10,000 Holochain coins can make you a millionaire. Before we begin, make sure to like, subscribe, and receive daily updates by clicking the notification bell. Before we begin, please be aware that this video does not provide financial or investment advice. This video is solely intended to be educational and informative. So without further ado, let us begin. With its strong emergence, Holochain has the potential to replace blockchain technology. So far, we've been discussing other blockchain projects. However, this new technology has created a completely new universe, in which one can create their own projects. There haven't been any large projects in this chain up until now. However, we anticipate something significant to emerge because the platform has been generating new technological releases. There are numerous technicalities involved, making the Holochain technically far more capable and superior to its predecessor. This is the most significant and logical distinction between a Holochain and a blockchain. Blockchain was first introduced in 2008. A Holochain appeared 10 years later, in 2018. With a nearly decade gap, it is necessary to conclude that Holochains will likely outperform blockchain in terms of technology. Another outstanding feature of this Holo platform is its ability to keep a large number of synchronized systems among network users. This can be seen when network members choose to award one of the users for a service they provide to another network member. This Holo network's users stay connected by using a peer-to-peer network rather than a central server. There is no data storage, and the network does not perform any application functions. Instead, each user's device acts as a web server, storing data for the various applications. The Holo token was listed on the Huobi Global Exchange, which is one of the world's largest crypto exchanges with a large customer base. Holochain entered the market through an initial coin offering, ICO, that allegedly took place between March and April of 2018. Because it raised well over $20 million, this initiative was deemed a success. The popularity of the Holo hot debut was evidenced by numerous price changes. During the ICO, the Holo token was worth $0.0001. However, a week after its launch, the currency's value increased to $0.002, and its market capitalization quickly increased to $250 million. In Holochain, there are no miners or stackers. Its architectural innovation has enabled it to manage distributed data integrity while preserving differences in perspective. Unlike blockchain, which requires users to pay to run due to inefficiency, Holochain does not require a built-in currency token. Instead, users host themselves while using the Holochain app. To make use of the program, they simply navigate to localhost in their web browser. Some of the data that users require is hosted locally, and Holochain provides a distributed data integrity engine that retrieves the remaining data from users who have it. On the stage, the nodes operate on their own chain, and transactions are recorded on each user's personal computer nodes. These transactions are validated by a network of peers in exchange for Holo. As a result, in validating or removing the need for any miners, this directly addresses the scalability issue. Because the platform itself addresses the scalability issue, Holochain has infinite scalability and transactions per second. The project built on it will never have to consider this aspect, allowing them to focus entirely on improving its technological security. The open-source project Holochain received the most attention after its US patent was approved in March 2021. The European Commission's research on scanning the European ecosystem of distributed ledger technologies for social and public good identified Holochains as a way for its end users, who are ordinary internet users, to experiment with and build on new decentralized organizational structures. The platform can assist people in gaining control and ownership of their data as they work toward a new regenerative economy, with the goal of creating a more human internet while minimizing corporate control. This platform's scope of growth has expanded. It can connect to and transact with applications to meet the needs of the application host without requiring control from centralized entities. Not to mention, the Holochain measure to avoid using miners has resulted in a drastic, greener solution. The native cryptocurrency, Holochain Coins, is a peer-to-peer distributed platform for hosting decentralized apps. The pot was originally intended to be used as a one-to-one exchange currency for Holofuel tokens. Holofuel is a Holochain-based currency that will primarily be used by Holochain application providers to compensate Holo hosts for their services. Holofuel has no supply limit because it is algorithmically controlled, expanding and contracting in response to demand. Holo believes that by doing so, the price of its tokens will be more stable and less susceptible to large price swings. After months of average trading, the HOT token recently surged to its highest in 3 months. Technically, the charts of this token reveal a lot about what is to come. For starters, there has been no sharp or steep decline following this massive price rally. The HOT token clearly has a large number of supporters, and the bull is still very strong. However, because it just did, it is possible that the price of HOT token will not fluctuate significantly, and the volatility is currently much higher. However, you never know what will happen. Cryptocurrency has reached a new level of growth. The Holochain coin reached a high of $0.0021 in 2020, with a market cap of around $300 million. The conversion index fell again to $0.0007, and the threshold was reduced by more than $100 million. Following that, Holochain reached a new high of $0.03157 on April 4, 2021. Holochain appears to be taking the throne in the market in a near future with its advanced technologies and dominating features. Coming down to the conclusion, the Holochain initiative is a project for the foreseeable future. It is the goal of its development team to create a platform that can compete with other blockchain projects and fundamentally alter the internet. The blockchain is a revolutionary technology. However, it does have some restrictions due to its decentralized nature. Holochain was designed with the intention of eradicating inefficiencies, such as these. To reiterate, the achievement of this objective will unquestionably have a favorable effect on the price. Even though the team behind HOT tokens guarantees that they will still exist even after the swap, it is essential to keep in mind that these tokens will only be in circulation for a limited time. Before that time comes, it could go up if the project lives up to its promises, makes new developments, and gains more popularity. Even though we have belief in Holochain, we still strongly advise that you do your own proper research before making any investments. In spite of the many predictions to the contrary, it is very likely that Holochain will achieve even greater success in the years to come. The project already has many different use cases, but if there are any more, including partnerships, the price of HOT could significantly increase in the near future. It is essential to have a solid understanding of the volatility of cryptocurrencies, which makes it difficult to estimate their value in the long run. That's all for today's video, guys. It should be noted that the video's opinion is not investment advice. It is provided solely for informational purposes. Every investment and every trade involves risk, so you should always conduct research before making a decision. Please leave your thoughts in the comments section if you enjoyed the video. Furthermore, if you are new and have not yet subscribed to the channel, remember to do so and click the bell icon so you do not miss any helpful or informative daily video. Thank you for your time. See you in the next video. Until then, best of luck and happy trading!